We are ready to get started with the first of our 4 quarterfinal matches. Let's send it down to our public address announcer, Mark Sherman.
It's time for the first quarterfinal matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these first two guys. The #1 seed out of Orlando, Florida, and the University of Miami. He is a 2-time world champion. Let me hear it for Tim, the blonde bomber Burke.
The club face position of Dustin Johnson at the top, but John Daly's backswing, definitely the favorite tonight with power to spare.
And his opponent, he'll be hitting first out of Alberta, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, a former hockey player and now a full-time long driver, the only lefty in the field. Let me hear it for Dan Smackintosh.
His very first final, another Canadian hockey player that can just crush the ball, but his hands are full against the top-ranked Burke.
Take a look. Tim Burke, the 2-time world long drive champion, against Dan McIntosh. And Burke had the option to go first or second. He chose second. What do you think?
I think I would have put a little heat on a guy who's making his debut in a Final 8 at this stage.
Dan, the grid is clear. Play away.
4 balls in 90 seconds. And here is the Canadian, McIntosh. Or Smackintosh, as you heard Mark Sherman say. How about his ball flight with this win?
I love it. A little left to right draw for him, and it's a great thing when you can hit that first one down Main Street right there. Great start.
428, it would appear. There you go.
And look at that apex, 184 feet in the air. That's just a moon ball.
That first drive from Dan was 428.
And folks, you get a good idea right there. Club speed 147. You'll see ball speeds approach 220 tonight.
Jerry, he doesn't look intimidated to me.
The conditions favor.
Oh, we like that one.
Got a little too much curve there.
Go a bit right and out of bounds again. Still sitting at 428. Let's hear, ladies and gentlemen, get behind Smackintosh for his last drive of the first half of this quarterfinal.
If he gets 4, then Burke will get 4, and then each will get 4 more.
Notice those closed shoulders. He's definitely trying to go up that left side, draw it like that.
That wouldn't look good starting off, and that's all the time you get to see them.
Up on the big board, it hits
Will it stay?
It will go out of bounds, though. So, Dan McIntosh, 428 in his first 4 balls.
How big was it to get that first one in?
The first one's huge. It really made the last 3 a lot easier for him, and he can take a deep breath.
All right, so 428.
And now Tim, the grid is clear. Play away.
Jerry, Tim Burke is not 100%, is he?
No, reports were that he has a fever of about 105 degrees, maybe suffering a little heat exhaustion on what is, it feels certainly like record heat here in Mesquite, Nevada.
That is not a Tim Burke start. Again, no stranger to the stage here in Mesquite. Was second here to Ryan Winther, and again, 2-time world champion, and just needs to get in his rhythm.
That's coming back.
Yeah, it's a lot of curve right there. No ball speed there. That's a heel hit right there. So again, Tim's biggest thing he fights is pulling across the ball. You'll see him swing left so hard across. You'll see it in the path right here. He's got to swing higher and down the line.
Wynn's going to take that one out right.
And Jerry, what happens is when you play a 3-degree club and you add 20 miles an hour of side wind, we both know that adds for disaster.
Yes, it does, and especially with the wind.
Right.
The left to right wind helping a little bit, but a 3-degree driver, if you don't catch it solidly, it's going right every time.
Last one of this first 4.
And there you go.
Might be it.
This one might be chasing that 428. We look at the big board for the results. It just is clearing 420. I think it's going to be
Not
about
quite.
422. Let's see what the official is. 422, so McIntosh still with the lead.
All right, so back to McIntosh for his next 4. What's the strategy once you've got the lead after the first 4, Art?
Well, I think you got to go for broke right now. I really think he hit that ball solid. I love his fundamentals. A golf professional from Canada. He really knows how to play the game. Traditional setup right here. And again, I love the shoulder alignment. Right down the left line there. Going to swing up and try to hit that draw.
That was miles in the air.
It's 177 feet on the apex. Great shot.
That is 427.
Wow. Yeah, I really, again, felt that 428. That's a huge golf ball. And Jerry, again, don't you think advantage lefty?
Yeah, again, it's the only hitter in the field that the wind conditions favor, unless somebody can hit the power fade, and that never goes as far as a draw, as you know.
2 balls for Dan.
428. The first drive of the night is still the longest. And it will remain as long as.
Dan, it's your final ball. 428.
So now Tim Burke, the two-time champion, knows what he needs.
Well, he's got one more shot right here.
There you go.
Lucky 7 in Mesquite, but they're going to give him 8. See if that Volvic can go down the grid. Oh, that's awesome right there.
He likes it.
He likes it. Oh, I think he likes it.
Great numbers. See if he gets a bounce down that center. He flew that golf ball about 390. It's going to be a little bit
He
short.
likes it, but he's still going to like his first drive better. That one's going to be about 409.
428. The first of Dan McIntosh's 8
is the number to beat.
drives is the number for Tim Burke to beat.
More chances to do it.
And it's really not pressure for Burke because he's done that before.
Tim,
it's really about technique right now and hitting the ball solid. He's got to stay really behind this ball and hoist it high.
That one's gone. 3 more chances.
First drive, out of bounds.
Well, you got the number 1 seed against the number 31 ranked player in the world. Burke is number 2 in the world rankings, the number 1 seed. Down to 3 balls.
And that only makes the pressure mount, but he has responded to the pressure many times in similar competitions.
Look at this.
This
got a
is
shot.
really close.
It's chasing it. It is chasing it. That is incredibly close. 428, we're tied.
Wow.
Wow. That's his fastest club speed of the night at 140.
2 left.
Oh, that's a roller there. He hit that one. That's that left side.
He hit it, but it stayed pretty low in general, up the left side.
That's going to get about 417.
Only 417.
Yeah, just playing catch and catch at 420.
All right, we're tied at 428 in this first quarterfinal match. Last ball.
No, he pulled it.
Yeah, and he turned it over into the wind. That's not going to get the distance if it stays in.
That is out of bounds. Ladies and gentlemen, our first quarterfinal.
They're going to have to get the tape out, huh?
Each player will hit 4 more balls.
It'll stay in the same order.
The longest. We'll move on to the semis.
All right, so number 31 in the world rankings, number 2 in the world rankings. They'll go to extra balls here in the first quarterfinal match. 4 balls for McIntosh, 4 for
Dan,
Burke.
let's get ready. We'll be calling you up there in just a second, Dan.
And again, McIntosh's.
All right, Dan, we are ready.
His tendency has been
the grid
too many
is
hooks.
Clear.
And I think
Play
that
away.
comes in that transition. If he can slow it down at the top, I think that he can pace himself and hit that high launch down the left side. He needs to get a couple balls to get measured there for sure.
And so they do have 90 seconds as they did in regulation.
And I like how he's on that left side of that tee box right there. He just didn't close the door. That's the line he wants to start it on. He just left the face open.
211 miles an hour, that ball speed.
Yeah, and an initial launch angle that is much higher than his competitor.
Yes.
Trying to take advantage of that wind.
Oh, close.
Will it stay? It's in.
Yeah. You never know. A mark could really help.
Will play. Once again, 428 is now erased.
So 421. Maybe not quite 421,
That
420.
second drive was at 420. Number 3.
But again, Grant, having a golf ball in play,
huge.
it really makes Burke have some pressure.
He's got one more.
So 420 is the new number to beat for Tim Burke, unless McIntosh can fly this one farther.
That's going to be too much curve to the right.
Yeah,
That'll be out of play.
That is OB, but 420, a pretty good
So he
one.
gets his first of 8 in play at 428 in the first go-round, and the second of his 4 balls in play here in this playoff.
At 420, yes.
20. And Tim, the grid is clear. Play away.
90 seconds for Tim Burke, the 2-time world long drive champion. He won at the Speedway down in 2013 down in Vegas.
He sure did.
Right now, it feels like the wind's swirling and maybe a little in at the moment.
Oh, that's roasted there. That's his fastest club head speed, too. That's a really good shot. Staying in. Nope. Goes through.
Got to land in and stay in.
He said on the range to me before he wanted to hit it flatter and use the ground. Because, again, how do you hit it high with a 3-degree club?
He's got 2 chances left.
And he's got 52 seconds left. He really needs to slow down. You know, he's got these first 2 off too quick. You need to get into your pre-shot routine, take a deep breath, and just slow it down.
This to advance to the semis.
Didn't start that ball far enough
Ladies
left.
and gentlemen, his last ball coming up. If that one
Oh, that'll stay in.
yes.
We're going to watch where that one rolls. That's going to be close.
He's got it.
I think we're good, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why he's Tim Burke.
2-4.
He just continues to
One
just
more for good measure.
Doesn't have to hit it. There's a souvenir.
The blonde
Could have blown a knee out on that one.
So
Moving on to the semifinal.
not quite 100%.
One more time.
Tim
everybody.
Burke maxes out in the playoff. He goes extra balls to knock off Dan McIntosh of Canada.
Go.